What's going on, YouTube? Michael here at 3D Print Everything, and I think I might have got it on this ProMega. This is the farthest I've got on a mostly simple print. It's a tall print. It'll be an endurance print, I think 18 hours, but I haven't been able to get this far yet without the hot end extruder stopping to extrude. So what I did is, behind this fan, I put 3 smaller heat sinks, a little bit smaller than this, and I went into the firmware on the Do It Wi-Fi board. So you have to do that in the GUI, the screen that you see online for this printer. You can go in and make changes to the firmware. So I upped the voltage from 750, whatever it is, M something or another, up to 950. So I gave it a little bit of a boost on how much it was, because I believe what was happening is when it would stop extruding, if I just pushed a little bit, it would start extruding again. So I don't believe it was fully jammed. I just believe that maybe it was getting a little bit of heat creep or something, and then the extruder motor was just not having enough juice to do it. I don't know what the voltage rating of these are. Most of them are in the 9 to 1.2 to 1.7 range. I think this board can support up to 1.7 or 2.5 or something like that. I'm no expert on this. I'm not a 3D printer builder per se. A lot of the firmware stuff kind of escapes me, but I understand, like, mechanically how a lot of this stuff works. So I upped the voltage and I did put a new nozzle in it too, so I made sure the PTFE throat was good. And it did stop extruding for just a smidgen, and I went ahead and applied all these to it, hoping that this motor getting hot doesn't transfer any of that heat and also contribute to heat creep. I don't think it does, because there's a pretty good gap in between here and where the heat block is. So this is actually the heat block, and there's like an inch gap in between, so that I don't think it's transferring any heat like that. But I just wanted to make sure that I'm not overheating the motor, so that the motor stops going. So I put some heat sinks on it, and I found that kind of works. I'm not exactly sure if that's the thing to do, but we'll see. I mean, it's printing. I mean, for all I know, it could stop at any second, and it very well might. But I'm trying. We'll see if this works. This is a ProMega Part 4. And, I got hopes that in this mostly stock form, I can figure out the secret sauce that the designer of this printer was hoping to, the secret sauce recipe for a good user experience. I'm trying to figure that out, because I imagine this could have been a good printer, and it's mostly just a very difficult printer for anybody who got it new or as their second printer ever. For someone like me who has experienced over 30 different brands and seen a lot of different issues, I believe that when I see an issue come up, looking at it pretty quickly, I can know that it's coming from 1 to 3 different areas. So we'll see there. I think I've about got it. I'm not sure, but we'll see. Thanks, guys.